In 2014, technological breakthroughs and unconventional plays allowed the United States to become the world's largest oil producer. By March 2013, US production of liquid fuels had increased to 11.76 million barrels per day. The US went on to surpass Saudi Arabia and Russia to become the largest oil producer in 2014, doubling its oil production from 2009. Total US crude oil and liquid fuels production hit 13.74 million barrels per day in 2015. Increased production of light crude oil in low permeability tight resource formations in regions like Bakken, Permian Basin and Eagle Ford accounted for nearly all the net growth in US crude oil production. In the latter half of 2014, high global supply initiated a price war that caused a plunge in previously strong oil prices. Despite lower oil prices, suppliers did not cut back on production. The general belief was that the prices would stabilise in 2015. Forecasts like these led to a sector-wide reluctance to divest property in the US. Even though lower oil prices created very good opportunities for investment and strategic acquisition, owners believed that prices would turn around and refused to accept lower valuations, stifling investment activity. While demand in Europe and Asia weakened, supply continued to rise even more than expected. With the combination of dropping oil prices and high operating expenses, many US producers could not afford to extract oil from shale formations in places like Texas and North Dakota, and new oil and gas discoveries like in the Bakken area were interrupted. Finally, in 2016, lower oil prices and a general willingness to divest have created opportunities for investment in the industry. Forecast shows global oil demand will continue to rise, with most of the increase in demand from high development countries like China, India and the Middle East. In 2016, the year-over-year growth is forecasted to be around 1.2 million barrels per day for the whole year, with global demand reaching 95.9 million barrels per day. So, what does the future hold for US oil? In this article, Black Legend Capital, an investment bank and M&A advisory group based in Los Angeles with satellite offices in Houston, New York and London, which focuses on energy, consumer products, technology and the cannabis industries, along with CEO and founder Claudia Della Mora, explores the trajectory of the industry and investment in oil and gas.